Hello everyone, welcome to watch my channel. I am Sun and I'm recording this video because I want to share my experience learning English with ChatGPT and Grok. So let's see how it goes. Chào các bạn, chào mừng tới với kênh của mình. Mình tên là Sơn và mình ghi lại video này vì muốn chia sẻ kinh nghiệm học tiếng Anh với ChatGPT và Grok. Vậy thì hãy xem nó diễn ra như thế nào nhé. Okay, let's continue practice with Grok. Hi there, what's up?
Hey, good morning. Just here to help you out with whatever's on your mind. What's up with you?
I'm good. Want to practice English.
Glad you're good. Writing in English works perfectly for me. How can I assist you today?
I want to practice English.
Nice. Practicing English sounds like a great plan. How about we have a little chat? You could tell me about your morning so far, and we'll keep it casual. What do you think?
I want to make you set a conversation. No. I want set a role play conversation, and I will make some rules like when I answer your question. If you think my answers is not smoothly or not natural, maybe you fix it and I will repeat it again and then we continue the conversation.
Got it. I love the idea of a role play conversation with some rules. So, if your answer feels a bit bumpy or not quite natural, I'll tweak it for you, and you can repeat it smoother. Then we'll keep the chat rolling. Sounds fun. Let's start. How about we pretend we're coworkers catching up before a meeting? I'll go first. Hey, how's your morning going so far?
Yeah, it's good. But I just a little sleepy.
All right, your morning's good, but a little sleepy. That's relatable. It's pretty smooth already, but I'll tweak it just a touch for flow. How about, my morning's been good, though I'm still feeling a bit sleepy. Want to give that a try, and then I'll keep the chat going?
My morning's been good, though I'm still feeling a bit sleepy.
Perfect. That sounded nice and natural. All right, keeping the coworker vibe going. I totally get that. Early mornings can drag you down. Did you grab a coffee yet to wake up?
No, I'm afraid I'm late, so I don't buy a coffee.
Okay, that's clear. But let's polish it a bit for smoothness. How about, no, I was running late, so I didn't grab a coffee. Want to try that? And then we'll keep chatting?
No, I was running late, so I didn't grab a coffee.
Great. That flowed really well. All right, sticking with the role play. Oh, rough start then. Are you usually a coffee on the way person, or do you skip it most days?
Oh, I'm a coffee person, but sometimes I think I am late. I'm just passed away grab a coffee.
Got it. You're definitely a coffee person, but it sounds like mornings can get hectic. Let's smooth that out a bit. How about, oh, I'm totally a coffee person, but sometimes I'm running late and just rush out without grabbing it. Want to give that a try and then I'll keep the chat going?
Oh, I'm totally a coffee person, but sometimes I'm running late and just rush out without wrapping it.
Awesome. That sounded super natural. All right, back to our coworker chat. Oh, I feel you. Rushing out is my life some days. Do you have a favorite coffee spot you hit up when you're not in a hurry?
Yes, I like a coffee shop near my house. It's very cozy and um,
Nice.
smell
You're
good.
okay. Let's tie that together for a smoother flow. How about, yes, I love this cozy coffee shop near my house. It's really nice. Want to try that and then I'll keep the chat rolling?
I love this cozy coffee shop near my house. It's really nice.
Perfect. That sounded so smooth and natural. All right, back to the role play. Oh, a cozy spot near your house sounds amazing. What's your go to drink there?
Can you explain it to me?
Sure. I think you're asking me to expand my question for you. Here's a little more. Oh, a cozy spot near your house sounds amazing. What's your go to drink there? Do you go for something strong like an espresso, or maybe something sweet like a latte? Want to give your answer a try now?
Oh, I like an espresso coffee.
Good one. Let's tweak it just a bit for flow. How about, oh, I'm all about an espresso. Keeps it simple and strong. Want to try that? And then I'll keep the chat going?
Oh, I'm all about an espresso. Keeps it simple and strong.
Awesome. That sounded spot on. All right, back to our coworker vibe. An espresso, huh? Solid choice. I'm more of a latte person myself. Keeps me going without the jitters. Do you ever switch it up, or is espresso your ride or die?
I don't understand this.
Oh, no worries. I'll simplify it. I said, I'm more of a latte person. Keeps me going without the jitters. Do you ever switch it up, or is espresso your ride or die? That last part just means, do you always stick with espresso, or do you try other drinks sometimes? Let's try this instead. I like lattes because they're smooth. Do you ever try something besides espresso, or is it your favorite every time? Go ahead and answer that.
Sometimes I switch. I drink juice, fresh juice.
Nice. That's a fun switch. Let's smooth it out a bit. How about sometimes I mix it up and go for fresh juice instead? Want to try that? And then I'll keep the chat rolling?
Sometimes I mix up and go for fresh juice instead.
Almost perfect. Just a tiny tweak. Mix it up instead of mix up.
Mix it up.
Let's try. Sometimes I mix it up and go for fresh juice instead. Give that a go, and then I'll jump back in.
Sometimes I mix it up and go for fresh fruit instead.
Spot on. That sounded super smooth. All right, back to the role play. Fresh juice, huh? That's a cool change-up. What kind do you go for? Orange, mango, or something else?
Oh, I often uh, uh, drink orange juice.
Great choice. Let's polish it just a touch. How about, oh, I usually go for orange juice. Nice and refreshing. Want to try that? And then I'll keep the chat going?
Oh, I usually go for orange juice, nice and refreshing.
Perfect. That flowed so naturally. All right, sticking with the vibe. Orange juice is a classic. Do you ever add anything to it or just keep it straight up fresh?
No, I just like fresh fruits. I don't want to add anything, but if it's sour, uh, maybe I need them add a little sugar.
Okay, I get where you're saying. Fresh and simple is your style. Let's smooth it out a bit. I think you meant sour instead of showers. So here's a tweak. No, I like it fresh and plain, no extras. But if it's too sour, I might add a little sugar. Want to try that? And then I'll keep the chat going?
No, I like it fresh and plain, no extras. But if it's too sour, I might add a little sugar.
Awesome. That sounded super smooth and clear. All right, back to our coworker chat. Oh, keeping it fresh and plain makes sense. Less fuss. I'm the same with my latte. No fancy stuff. Do you squeeze your own oranges or grab it from somewhere?
Can you explain it to me?
Sure, I'll expand it for you. I said, oh, keeping it fresh and plain makes sense, less fuss. I'm the same with my latte. No fancy stuff. Do you squeeze your own oranges or grab it from somewhere? So here's a bigger version. Oh, sticking to fresh and plain totally works. Less hassle that way. I'm like that with my latte. Just keep it simple. Do you make your own orange juice by squeezing fresh oranges at home? Or do you pick it up from a shop or cafe? Go ahead and answer that.
I like squeezing fresh orange at home, but if I running late, I will pick it up from a coffee shop.
Good stuff. Let's smooth it out a bit for flow. How about, I love squeezing fresh oranges at home, but if I'm running late, I'll grab some from a coffee shop. Want to try that? And then I'll keep the chat going?
I love squeezing fresh orange at home, but if I'm running late, I'll grab some from a coffee shop.
Almost there. Just a tiny tweak. It's oranges instead of orange since it's plural. Let's try. I love squeezing fresh oranges at home, but if I'm running late, I'll grab some from a coffee shop. Give that a go, and then I'll jump back in.
I love squeezing fresh oranges at home, but if I'm running late, I'll grab some from a coffee shop.
Perfect. That sounded smooth as can be. All right, back to our coworker vibe. Oh, squeezing your own oranges at home sounds so satisfying. I bet it tastes better than the shop stuff. What kind of oranges do you use? Or do you just grab whatever's around?
Oh, I like choose some orange, uh, Swiss orange. So I buy it and squeezing at home.
Okay, I hear you. Swiss oranges sound interesting. Let's tweak it for smoothness. How about
Sweet.
I like using Swiss oranges, so I buy them and squeeze them at home. Want to try that? And then I'll keep the chat rolling?
I mean sweet orange, like orange, sweet like sugar.
Oh, got it. You meant sweet oranges, not Swiss. Let's adjust it then. How about I like using sweet oranges, the really sugary kind, so I buy them and squeeze them at home. Want to give that a try and then I'll jump back in?
I like using sweet oranges. I really sugary kind, so I buy them and squeeze them at home.
Awesome. That sounded super natural. Just a tiny tweak for flow. Let's say the really sugary kind instead of a really sugary kind. So, try I like using sweet oranges, the really sugary kind, so I buy them and squeeze them at home. Then I'll keep the chat going.
I like using sweet oranges, the really sugary kind, so I buy them and squeeze them at home.
Perfect. That flowed beautifully. All right, back to our coworker role play. Sweet oranges, huh? Those sound delicious, especially the sugary ones. Do you ever get them from a specific place, like a market, or just wherever's convenient?
Oh, I have a market near my house, so I usually go there and buy some oranges.
Nice one. It's already pretty smooth, but let's tweak it just a bit for flow. How about, oh, there's a market near my house, so I usually head there to grab some oranges. Want to try that? And then I'll keep the chat going?
Oh, there's a market near my house, so I usually head there to grab some oranges.
Also perfect. Just a small tweak. It's
Oh, there's a
oranges.
market near my house, so I usually head there to grab some oranges.
Spot on. That sounded so smooth. All right, back to the role play. A market nearby? That's super handy. Is it one of those bustling spots with tons of fresh stuff or more of a chill little place?
Oh, this market is very big. The it sell a lot of things.
Great start. Let's polish it a bit for flow. Oh, that market's huge. It's got tons of stuff for sale. Want to try that? And then I'll keep the chat rolling.
Oh, that market is huge. It's got tons of stuff for sale.
Perfect. That sounded supernatural. All right. Sticking with the vibe, a huge market with tons of stuff sounds like a treasure trove. Dear snag anything else there besides oranges, like veggies or snacks?
Oh, I buy one of those to make my soup.
Okay, I think you're saying you grabbed something for soup. Let's smooth it out a bit. Oh, I usually pick up some veggies there to make my soup. Want to
Oh,
try that?
I
And then I'll.
usually pick up some veggies there to make my soup.
Awesome, that flowed perfectly. All right, back to our coworker roleplay. Veggies for soup? Nice move. What kind do you throw in there? Carrots, potatoes, or something else?
All of things you said, that is the ingredient I want to buy to make my soup.
Got it. You use all those goodies. Let's tweak it for smoothness. Oh, I grab all that stuff you mentioned, carrots, potatoes, and more for my soup. Want to try that? And then I'll keep the chat rolling.
Oh, I grab all that stuff you mentioned, carrots, potatoes, and more for my soup.
Perfect. That sounded so smooth and natural. All right, back to the vibe. Oh, carrots, potatoes, and more? That soup's sounding hearty already. Do you have a special recipe? Or just wing it with what you've got?
You know, my parents cook with that ingredient, so I just copy that.
Nice. A family tradition. Let's smooth it out a bit. Oh, my parents always use those ingredients, so I just follow what they did. Want to try that? And then I'll keep the chat going?
Oh, my parents always use those ingredients, so I just follow that they did what they did.
Almost perfect. Just a tiny tweak, it's follow, not followed, since it's your ongoing habit. Let's try. Oh, my parents always use those ingredients, so I just follow what they did. Give that a go, and then I'll jump back in.
Oh, my parents always use those ingredients, so I just follow what they did. ใช่
Sure, I'll wait for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
keep the Continue the conversation.
All right, I'm here with you. It's early in the morning. Did you manage to get some sleep, or are you an early riser? I'd love to hear what's on your mind today.
I don't understand. Can you explain it to me?
Oh, no worries at all. I was just asking if you got some rest last night, or if you're one of those people who wakes up super early. I'm here to chat with you about whatever's going on. Sorry if that wasn't clear. What's on your mind this morning?
So an early riser is mean wake up super early, right?
Yep, exactly. An early riser is someone who wakes up really early in the morning, like before most people do. Does that make sense now? Are you one of those, or do you prefer sleeping in a bit?
I like sleeping, but you know, uh, wake up early make you success.
I hear you. Trying to sleep in, but waking up early instead. A lot of people say getting up early can set you up for a successful day, more time to get things done, right? Do you feel like it's working for you so far?
Yes, it's working.
Glad to hear it's paying off for you. Starting the day early can really give you a boost. What's one thing you're hoping to tackle this morning?
Could you give me some ideas?
Oh, sure thing. Since you're up early, maybe you could start with something simple like making a quick breakfast to fuel up. Or how about setting a small goal, like organizing your desk or jotting down a to do list for the day? If you're feeling energetic, a short walk could clear your mind. What do you think sounds good to kick off your morning?
Yes, I when I wake up, I walk to the um, diner. So and eat and wake back my home. Uh,
That sounds like a great routine. Walking to the diner gets you moving, and eating there helps you wake up before heading back home. Do you have a favorite thing to order at the diner?
I think you forget something.
Oh, my mistake. Did I miss something you mentioned earlier? Maybe about your routine or what you like? Help me out. What did I forget?
Oh, I said you. Correct. If correct my answer if my answer is not smoothly or not natural.
Got it. I'll tweak things if they sound a bit off. You said you walk to the diner, eat there, and then wake up your home. Maybe you meant you walk to the diner to eat and then come back home feeling more awake? Does that sound right? And what's your favorite thing to get at the diner?
Oh, I think I will make some rules again. When I answer your question, if you see my answers is not smoothly, is not natural, you fix it, and I will repeat my answer again, and we will, and then we continue the conversation.
All right, I like that plan. If your answer feels a bit bumpy or unnatural, I'll smooth it out for you. You can repeat it, and then we can keep chatting. Sounds good? So, let's try it. What's your favorite thing to order at the diner?
I like phở. You know phở in Vietnam.
Oh, I love that you brought up pho. Your answer's pretty smooth, but I'll tweak it just a bit for flow. I like pho. You know, the Vietnamese dish. Want to repeat that and then tell me what you like about it?
I like phở. You know the Vietnamese dish.
Perfect. That flowed nicely. I like pho. You know, the Vietnamese dish. So, what is it about pho that you enjoy so much?
This is a tradition Vietnamese food. So I eat that a lot. So
That's a great start. Let me smooth it out a bit for you. Pho's a traditional Vietnamese dish, so I eat it a lot. Want to repeat that? And then maybe tell me what makes it special to you?
first is traditional Vietnamese dish. So I eat it a lot.
Nice job. Almost perfect. Just a tiny tweak. Pho's a traditional Vietnamese dish, so I eat it a lot. Give that a try, and then let me know what makes it special to you.
First, a traditional Vietnamese dish. So I eat it a lot.
That sounded spot on. Super smooth. Pho's a traditional Vietnamese dish, so I eat it a lot. Love that. So, what makes pho special to you? Is it the taste, the memories, or something else?
It's all of those because I ate it when I was a kid.
That's a sweet answer. Let's polish it just a touch. It's all of those things because I ate it as a kid. Want to repeat that and then maybe share a little memory about eating pho back then?
It's all of those things because I ate it as a kid.
That flowed beautifully. Perfect. It's all of those things because I ate it as a kid. Love how that ties it all together. So, what's a memory you have of eating pho when you're little?
Because my parents always try me to go to phở and eat it. That's my memory.
That's a nice one. Let's smooth it out a bit. My parents were always taking us to eat pho, and that's my memory. Want to repeat that and then maybe tell me how it felt to share that with them?
My parents were always taking us to eat phở, and that's my memory.
That sounded great. Really natural. My parents were always taking us to eat pho, and that's my memory. So sweet. How did it feel to share those pho moments with them?
I just remember because it's at evening because I go to school and come when I finish learning is in the evening. So my parents uh, take us to eat pho at the time.
I love that happy vibe. Let's make it flow a bit smoother. I remember feeling happy because it was in the evening after school, and my parents would take us to eat pho then. Want to repeat that? And then tell me what made those evenings so fun?
I remember feeling happy because it was in the evening after school, and my parents would take us to eat pho then.
That was perfect. So smooth and natural. I remember feeling happy because it was in the evening after school, and my parents would take us to eat pho then. It's such a cozy memory. What made those evenings so fun for you?
Oh, I think we focus on this foods it's too much. Can we uh, go next topic?
Fair enough. We've lingered on pho long enough. How about we switch gears? What's something else you enjoy doing in the mornings, now that you're up early?
Can you explain it to me?
Oh, sure. I was just asking what you like to do in the mornings these days, since you're waking up early. Like, do you have any other habits or things you enjoy after your diner walk? Does that make sense? What's something you'd say you look forward to?
Oh, I think we said the role play conversation is not an answer question like this. I want you make set me a role play conversation.
Oh, my mistake. Let's pivot. How about this? Imagine we're coworkers chatting over coffee in the morning. I'll start. Hey, good morning. I grabbed us some coffee, figured it'd help kick off the day. How's your morning going so far?
How about we uh, going? I'm going to the coffee shop and buy something, and you are barista and I'm customer.
All right, let's do that. I'm the barista. You're the customer. Here we go. Welcome to my coffee shop. Morning's just getting started. What can I get going for you today?
I like a cup of coffee, please.
Perfect. Nice and simple. Your answer's already smooth, but I'll tweak it just a hair. I'd like a cup of coffee, please. Want to repeat that? And then maybe tell me how you like it black, with sugar, or something else? I'm brewing it fresh for you.
I like a cup of coffee, please.
That sounded great. Super smooth. I'd like a cup of coffee, please. All right. One coffee coming up. How do you like it black? With sugar, some cream, or maybe a little something extra?
I like some cream, please.
That's already flowing nicely. I'd like some cream, please. Perfect choice. I'll get that ready for you. Coffee with cream, nice and smooth. Anything else you'd like with it? Maybe a pastry? Or just the coffee for now?
You have something to eat in at breakfast?
Good question. Let's polish it a bit. Do you have something to eat for breakfast? Want to repeat that and I'll answer as a barista?
Do you have
Then we'll-
something to eat for breakfast?
That was spot on. Nice and natural. Do you have something to eat for breakfast? Yep, we sure do. I've got some fresh muffins, a couple of croissants, or even a little breakfast sandwich if you're feeling hungry. What sounds good to pair with your coffee?
I like spaghetti. Do you have it?
That flowed great. No tweaks needed. I love spaghetti. Do you have it? Oh, spaghetti's a fun choice. We don't have it here at the coffee shop. It's more muffins and pastries for breakfast. How about a croissant instead? Or are you set on something else?
Croissants is great. I like a cup, some croissants.
Close, but let's smooth it out a bit. Here's the tweak. Croissants sound great. I'd like a coffee and some croissants. Want to repeat that and then I'll get it ready for you as the barista?
Croissants sound great. I like a coffee and some croissants.
That was perfect. So smooth. Croissants sound great. I'd like a coffee and some croissants. All right, I've got you covered. One coffee with cream and a couple of flaky croissants coming right up. How's your morning been so far while I prep this?
Can you explain it to me?
Oh, no worries. As the barista, I was just asking how your morning's going while I get your coffee and croissants ready. Like, has it been busy, calm, or something else? Does that make sense? How's your morning been so far?
I'm running late, but so could you do it fast for me?
That's a solid start. Let's tweak it a little. I'm running late, so could you make it quick for me? Want to repeat that? And then I'll respond as the barista?
I'm running late, so could you make it quick for me?
That sounded perfect, nice and smooth. I'm running late, so could you make it quick for me? No problem at all. I'll whip up your coffee with cream and croissants in a flash. Give me just a sec, and you'll be out the door in no time. Where are you headed in such a hurry?
Today I have a meeting and I think is late.
That's a good one. Let's polish it a bit. Today I have a meeting, and I think I'm already late. Want to repeat that, and I'll keep the barista chat going?
Today I have a meeting and I think I'm already late.
That flowed beautifully, spot on. Today I have a meeting, and I think I'm already late. Oh, that's rough. Here's your coffee with cream and croissants. All set super fast. Good luck with that meeting. Help you make it in time. What's the meeting about?
Could you explain it to me?
Sure thing. As the barista, I just handed you your coffee and croissants and wished you luck. Then asked what your meeting's about. Like, is it work, a project, or something else? Does that clear it up? So, what's the meeting about?
I spent all night to finish the project, so I'm a bit sleepy.
That's a great start. Let's tweak it a touch. I spent all night finishing the project, so I'm a bit sleepy. Want to repeat that? And I'll respond as the barista?
I spent all night finishing the project, so I'm a bit sleepy.
That sounded perfect, so natural. I spent all night finishing the project, so I'm a bit sleepy. Wow, you're a trooper. Here's your coffee with cream and croissants. Maybe this will perk you up for that meeting. What's the project about? Sounds like a big deal.
Yes, this project cost $2 million, so I think it's very important.
That's awesome. Just a tiny tweak. Here's the smoother version. This project's worth $2 million, so I think it's really important. Want to repeat that and I'll keep the barista chat rolling?
This project worth $2 million, so I think it's really important.
Almost there. Let's polish it one more time. Try. This project's worth $2 million, so I think it's really important.
This project worth $2 million, so I think it's really important.
So close. Let's try it once more with a tiny fix. This project's worth $2 million, so I think it's really important. Just add that is to make it flow. Repeat that, and I'll jump back in as the barista.
This project worth $2 million, and so I think it's really important.
Okay, let's get it just right. Here's the smooth version. This project's worth $2 million, so I think it's really important. Try repeating that, and
This
we'll nail it this time.
project is
I'll wait
worth $2 million, so I think it's really important.
Oh, that was so close and still great. The tweak I had was, this project's worth $2 million, so I think it's really important. But yours works too. Let's roll with yours since it's natural. It is worth $2 million, so I think it's really important. As the barista, I'd say, wow, $2 million? That's huge. No wonder you're rushing. Here's your coffee and croissants. Good luck sealing the deal on that one. What do you do that landed you a project that big?
Can you explain it to me?
Of course. As the barista, I just said I was amazed your project's worth $2 million and handed you your coffee and croissants. Then I asked what you do for work to get such a big project. Like, what's your job or role? Does that make sense? So, what do you do that got you working on something that huge?
I'm a salesperson who sell apartment.
That's perfect already. No tweaks needed. I'm a salesperson who sells apartments. Awesome. As the barista, I'd say, oh, selling apartments? That explains the big bucks. 2 million's no small deal. Here's your coffee and croissants. Hope they give you the boost to nail that meeting. Do you like selling apartments?
So could you give me some ideas?
Good morning. Ideas for what? I'd love to help. Maybe something for your day ahead, like a quick breakfast recipe, a to-do list tip, or a fun way to kick off your morning? Give me a nudge in the right direction.
I want you give me some idea this conversation that happened.
Oh, I see. You want some ideas to spark up this chat? How about we talk about your favorite morning ritual to get energized? Or maybe a quirky goal for today, like trying to make someone laugh before noon? What do you think? Any fun twists you'd toss in?
I think it's had a little issues, and if I talk to this Grok too much, is forget and give me some ideas. So that is the limit of Grok. So make it again. So I think we have finished the conversation today.
All right, let's wrap this up with style. How about we end with a little challenge for you today? Maybe say something nice to someone before the clock hits midday? Or we could just sign off with a cheerful vibe. Here's to a great day ahead. What's your pick?
Oh, I want to finish the conversation. I don't want to talk anymore.
Got it. Well, I'll leave you with this. Have an awesome day ahead. Take care.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Wishing you a fantastic morning.
Okay, I think we stop. I'm back to the some learn some grammar. Và nhớ lại coi. Another là dùng cho một người khác, một vật khác, nói về một cái khác. Order là nói cho nhiều cái khác. Orders là đại từ thay thế cho order nên khi không cần dùng danh từ, nói về nhiều người khác mà không có sự không có danh từ đứng sau. Thì another, order và orders thì nó thuộc dạng không xác định. Rồi the order là đã xác định, là nói về một trong một người trong một nhóm trong hai nhóm đã xác định. The order cộng số nhiều cũng nói về một nhóm, một trong hai nhóm đã xác định. The order và the orders là đại từ thay thế cho the order và không có danh từ đứng sau. Để nói về một khi nói về một nhóm đã xác định, một thứ đã xác định. The order danh từ số ít. Đã xác định the order danh từ số ít đếm được, còn the order danh từ số nhiều. The order danh từ số ít đếm được là khi nói về một trong hai thứ đã xác định. Còn the order nói về số nhiều, danh từ cộng danh từ số nhiều là nói về một trong hai nhóm đã xác định. Còn the orders là nói về một trong hai nhóm đã xác định luôn, nhưng mà không cần có danh từ theo sau. Ok.
Dưới đây là thêm một số câu bài tập dạng tìm lỗi sai, sửa lại và giải thích lý do. Bài tập 2, tìm lỗi sai and giải thích lý do. Tìm lỗi sai trong các câu sau và sửa lại cho đúng. Sau đó, giải thích tại sao câu ban đầu sai. 1. I have 3 pens. One is blue, another is red, and another is black. The another books on the shelf are very old. Ba, she is looking for another informations about the project, for I need the other advice before making a decision. 5. Some students like football, others student prefer basketball. He bought 2 phones. One is for work and another is for personal use. 7. There were 5 guests at the party. 2 left and others stayed. 8. The others' cars in the garage belong to my cousins. 9. We have several options, but we should consider the another before deciding. The other boys were playing soccer while others was reading books. Bạn làm thử rồi, tôi sẽ sửa lỗi và giải thích chi tiết nhé. Dưới đây là đáp án kèm theo giải thích chi tiết cho từng câu. Đáp án and giải thích. 1. I have 3 pens. One is blue, another is red, and another is black. I have 3 pens. One is blue, another is red, and the other is black. Giải thích, another chỉ dùng khi chưa xác định, nhưng ở đây ta đang nói về cái cuối cùng trong nhóm 3 cái, nên phải dùng the other để chỉ cái còn lại đã xác định. 2. The another books on the shelf are very old. The other books on the shelf are very old. Another chỉ đi với danh từ số ít đếm được, còn books là số nhiều, nên phải dùng the other đã xác định. She is looking for another informations about the project. She is looking for more information about the project. Giải thích, information là danh từ không đếm được, không thể dùng another, ta dùng more information. Hvor, I need the other advice before making a decision. I need other advice before making a decision. Giải thích, advice là danh từ không đếm được, nên không dùng the other. Thay vào đó, dùng other advice. Mom, some students like football. Other students prefer basketball. Some students like football. Other students prefer basketball. Giải thích, others là đại từ, không đi kèm danh từ. Nếu có danh từ đi sau, ta dùng other students. Souse, he bought 2 phones. One is for work and another is for personal use. He bought 2 phones. One is for work and the other is for personal use. Giải thích, khi có 2 đối tượng, ta dùng the other để chỉ cái còn lại. There were 5 guests at the party. 2 left and others stayed. There were 5 guests at the party. 2 left and the others stayed. Giải thích, other là tính từ, nhưng ở đây cần đại từ chỉ người còn lại, nên dùng the others. The others' cars in the garage belong to my cousins. The other cars in the garage belong to my cousins. Giải thích, the others là đại từ, trong khi ở đây cần một tính từ nghĩa cho danh từ cars, nên dùng the other cars. Jean, we have several options, but we should consider the another before deciding. We have several options, but we should consider another one before deciding. Giải thích, another không đứng một mình nếu danh từ có số lượng xác định. Nếu muốn dùng another, cần thêm one. The other boys were playing soccer, while others was reading books. The other boys were playing soccer, while others were reading books. Giải thích, others thay thế cho other boys, nên phải dùng động từ số nhiều were. Bạn có thấy rõ cách sửa lỗi không? Nếu còn thắc mắc, cứ hỏi tôi nhé.
One is blue, another is red, and another is black. Không dùng another is black được bởi vì khi cái đầu another đầu tiên nó là dùng chưa xác định, chúng ta nói về cái cuối cùng trong nhóm 3 cái, thì cái đầu tiên đã dùng the order xác định cái còn lại, chỉ để cái còn lại xác định, mình phải dùng the order để chỉ cái còn lại xác định. The another books on shelf is very old, thì không dùng the another được bởi vì không có cấu trúc này, chỉ có dùng the order. Cấu trúc another thứ nhất là cấu trúc another mà không có nè. Thứ hai là books thì chỉ dùng order thôi. Đã xác định. She is looking for another information about the project. Cô ấy another information, the information là danh từ không đếm được, không có thông s, cho nên dùng more information. I need the other advice before making decision. And the other advice in making decision. Trước khi I need others. Advice là danh từ không đếm được, trong từ không đếm được nên nó không dùng the other. Danh từ order, danh từ không đếm được. The order chỉ với danh từ số nhiều số ít thôi. Chỉ có riêng order là đi với danh từ không đếm được. Centric. Nice. I need other advice before making a decision. Some students like football, other students không dùng student đây dùng others, others prefers. Nếu có danh từ này thì hoặc là others prefer basketball, hoặc là bỏ chữ S đi, other students. He bought two phones, one is for work and another is for personal use. Phải có hai đối tượng thì người ta dùng the order để chỉ các còn lại. Thì có hai đối tượng để dùng the order để chỉ các còn lại. There five hai đối tượng đã xác định rồi. Tại vì có hai đối tượng đã xác định hai đối tượng rồi thì khi dùng the order danh từ số ít để xác định được. There were five guests at the party, two left and others stayed. Guests này xác định là cũng dùng two left and others stayed. Không dùng others mà dùng others bởi vì không có danh từ. The others cars in the garage belong to my cousin. Không dùng others, dùng other. You have several options, but we should consider another bit. Không dùng another. One. Another one. The another. The another one. Con sai sữa này. The boys are playing soccer. Why is other reading books? Why others were reading books? Nên đổi chữ was and were bởi vì others là dùng số nhiều.
Câu, she is looking for another information about the project. Sai vì information là danh từ không đếm được. Hãy cùng phân tích kỹ hơn về mặt ngữ pháp và cách sử dụng đúng trong trường hợp này. 1. Tại sao another information sai? Danh từ không đếm được, không đi kèm với another. Phân tích lỗi sai. Another and other, trong đó and chỉ dùng trước danh từ đếm được số ít. Nhưng information là danh từ không đếm được, không có dạng số nhiều và không thể đi với another. Sai. Another informations. Đúng. More information. 2. Cấu trúc ngữ pháp thay thế another informations. Các cách dùng đúng với information. Dùng more để chỉ số lượng tăng thêm. Vì information không đếm được, ta dùng more. Thay vì another. She is looking for more information about the project. Cô ấy đang tìm thêm thông tin về dự án. Dùng some hoặc a piece of nếu muốn cụ thể. Nếu muốn nói đến một đơn vị thông tin cụ thể, ta có thể dùng she is looking for some information about the project. She is looking for a piece of information about the project. 3. Khi nào dùng another? Another chỉ dùng trước danh từ đếm được số ít. Ví dụ đúng với another. Can I have another cup of coffee? Tôi có thể lấy thêm một cốc cà phê nữa không? I need another idea for my project. Tôi cần một ý tưởng khác cho dự án của mình. Sai với danh từ không đếm được. I need another advice. I need more advice. I want another water. I want more water. Tóm lại, sai, đúng, giải thích. Another informations. Information là danh từ không đếm được, không thể dùng another. Another advice, a piece of advice. Advice cũng là danh từ không đếm được. Another waters, more water là danh từ không đếm được. Bạn đã hiểu rõ hơn chưa? Nếu còn thắc mắc, cứ hỏi tiếp nhé.
Okay. I will stop here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next videos. Mình sẽ dừng tại đây. Cảm ơn các bạn vì đã theo dõi và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở những video lần sau.